What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys the next episode of my Let's Play Clash of Clans series. So in the last episode, we upgraded my Town Hall up to Town Hall 8. It is finished, so let's go ahead and build all the new stuff that we got at TH8, and it's actually a lot, so we're gonna have to take it step by step in each one of these tabs. So first of all, let's go ahead and check out the resources, and you see I did unlock 2 storages as well as a Dark Elixir drill, and something that's a really helpful tip for when you guys hit Town Hall 8 is that you don't actually build these storages once you upgrade to Town Hall 8. You can actually only use one thing that costs more than 4 million gold or elixir at Town Hall 8, and that's upgrading your P.E.K.K.A.s to level 3. So you literally do not need those 2 storages. You definitely don't need gold, and you don't need the elixir until that final P.E.K.K.A. upgrade. So don't build those because it makes it extremely hard to make a base design for Town Hall 8 when you have to protect 6 storages at a time. It's way easier to have 2 and 2 with only 2 gold and 2 elixir, as well as 1 dark elixir storage. So my tip to you guys is not to rush to build those storages, and if you do build them just for base design purposes, keep them at level 1. That way they don't really hold too many resources. So that's something I've been doing forever. A lot of people know that trick if you've been playing the game for a while. Maybe you have a second account. But don't build those extra storages because, again, it just makes it that much harder to actually defend those things in that Town Hall 8 base design, because you have enough walls to protect 2 gold storages and 2 elixir storages, as well as 1 dark elixir storage, but trying to protect all 7 storages, including the dark elixir one, is definitely pretty difficult, so we're going to keep it down to just 4. Alright, so looking around at what else we're going to build an archer tower, an air defense. We're going to build a lot of stuff, including a mortar, as well as a couple of traps, and really just building some loose ends here. I actually recorded this video the day before the update came out, so I'm going to build the air sweeper inside of the next one, but let's just go ahead and keep going through and see what else we can get done. So we have the skeleton traps, giant bombs, seeking air mine, a couple more of these air bombs, as well as a hidden Tesla. We could save to build the hidden Tesla today with that last builder, but I'm sort of just going to upgrade the walls as much as I can and then turn my focus to the hidden Tesla later, or we'll see what we can upgrade towards the end of this episode. It might be a good idea to upgrade my laboratory so I can get my troops upgraded quicker. Not really my spell factory. I might do that towards the next episode, but we'll see what happens. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the walls as we can because they are pretty cheap. And I'm just going to do a couple raids to see how many resources we can get. All right, so right now at Town Hall 8, we're sitting at 1,119 trophies. That's actually a pretty good spot for Town Hall 8. You might want a little bit more trophies just to be safe and find those really good bases. But again, it's been a while since I've been Town Hall 8, so things could have changed since the last time. But in general, when I was previously Town Hall 8, I stuck between 1,200 and 1,400 trophies. It worked out pretty well. In fact, sometimes I went up to 1,800 trophies to find some really good Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9s, and even a couple Town Hall 10s. So I'm sort of just going to experiment over the first couple episodes and see how many we can actually get done. Alright, so looking at this first base here, attacking CR Turkey and the clan trolling to 100. Looks like most of the resources are towards the outside of the base, so I'm just going to keep dropping some archers and some barbarians, as well as I do have a couple of goblins. I'll drop those as well and sort of make my way inside. Alright, so it looks like there's a pretty good amount inside of the gold storages, so I'm going to want to get to those 2 at least, and let's just go ahead and focus on those. And I don't really see too much being inside of those elixir storages. The gold storages definitely look way more full, as well as this guy had way more gold than elixir. So I'm just going to focus those ones down. Hopefully I can destroy that town hall as well, get to 2 stars, and I think that should do it for this raid. I'm not really focused on getting to 3 because I know those mortars and wizard tower is actually going to go ahead and do work on my tier 1 troops, but as long as I can shoot over the top, especially with that last mortar shell actually only destroying 1 archer, we're going to be able to take that out, and it looks like there's only 35,000 elixir left. Alright, so at this point, not really too much else I can do. I might even be able to get this elixir storage unless that mortar takes out all those archers at once, as it did, and they're just going to shoot over the top, get a little bit more elixir for me, but I don't think we're going to be able to get anything from those elixir pumps, as well as there are 3 defenses left. So as this mortar goes down and we have that single archer left, I'm just going to go ahead and end the battle there, take our resources, and get out of town. So in total, 328,000 gold, 113,000 elixir. Pretty solid raid. Again, I am trying to upgrade my walls, so I'm sort of focused on gold right now. But let's check this next base, which has over 650,000 resources, which definitely is going to get me some elixir as well. Alright, so checking out what I'm using. I'm sort of just using a variance of Barch with 70 archers, 70 barbarians, 90 archers, and 40 goblins, which should be pretty effective. I wanted the goblins to get the easy ones on the outside and use the barch to shoot the things over the top, with the barbarians acting as meat shields. And looking at this guy's base, he actually has his resources pretty evenly distributed out. So there's a good amount of elixir pumps and gold mines in each one of these parts of the X base that he has. So I'm sort of just going to try to conserve my troops, not drop too many at a time, and hopefully I can get resources from at least 3 sides of this X, and I'm just needing to prioritize which sides actually have more gold mines and elixir pumps. And since I am focused on gold, I wanted